Hey, what's going on, family and friends? Fuentes here, and I'm in Houston, Texas for the October 3rd hearing in Linqto's bankruptcy case. Linqto is the investment platform that launched in 2020 in the face of a global pandemic and still scaled a community of 13,000 investors worldwide into fractionalized private equity in the name of democratization of the private capital markets. Linqto is a profitable company with no debt and still voluntarily filed Chapter 11 on July 7th, potentially putting nearly $1 billion in customer assets at risk. This isn't an ordinary bankruptcy case. On today's docket before Judge Alfredo Perez is the DIP financing. Linqto's asking to use assets within Linqto Liquid Shares LLC as collateral. That should only be considered once there's a line separating the customer assets between corporate treasury, so no one's hard-earned investments are put in harm's way. I'm outside the Southern District of Texas courthouse here, as you can see, a district known for complex tech restructurings. And I'm eager to see who shows up today because this case is finally getting the attention it deserves. A big development here is the fintech giant Ripple Labs, a Linqto portfolio company, just filed a reservation of rights. Ripple objects to the 4.7 million Ripple shares held under Linqto Liquid Shares being moved into a closed-end fund. Why? A closed-end fund is a publicly traded vehicle, and Ripple, a private company, doesn't want to trigger public reporting obligations. That signals that Ripple intends to stay private on its own terms. So what happens next now that Ripple's in the mix? They're referencing binding contracts with Linqto Liquid Shares in their filings. What protections do those documents contain? And how does that affect Linqto customers who provided millions of dollars in liquidity via SPVs? As a former Linqto employee, I'm also thinking about Linqto equity holders as well as Linqto SPV investors. Does Linqto actually reorganize and recover? Do customers get made whole with their one-for-one pass-through like they were promised? In my opinion, this is one of the largest bankruptcy cases of our lifetime, and it was well worth the red eye in the middle seat to get here and be here in person. Anyways, I'm gonna head into the courthouse right now. I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks for tuning in. Love you mucho.